Hello, here's a breathing technique to help you find ease in your breathing. Especially useful if your breathing is feeling a bit tense or tight or a bit stuttery, or you feel like your breathing isn't as relaxed as you would like it to be. So we're using diaphragmatic breathing. It's a foundational technique that allows us to build on it and practice lots of other sorts of breathing if we can do this practice reasonably well. Easiest way to do this is to lie down. So let's lie down. Getting comfortable. I've got a bolster here which will relax my legs. I can rest my legs onto the bolster. I've got something underneath my head to support my head, and I can relax my arms down onto the floor. You can keep your arms here, or you might want to place one hand or maybe even both hands onto the area of the navel or the center of the body. See if you can relax your body, which will help your breathing to be relaxed as well. And begin to breathe through your nose. Maybe have the eyes closed. And as you start to be aware of your breathing, then notice where the movement of your breath is in the body. And we're looking for movement under the hands. We're looking for the abdomen to rise on the inhale and return back, sink back down on the exhale. And if you notice that movement and you're not pushing the abdomen up and down yourself, then that is your diaphragm working. See if you can follow the movement and allow it to be a smooth increase, a smooth inhale, and a smooth exhale, a smooth movement back down. And avoid controlling the abdomen muscles so that you're not pushing the abdomen up or pulling it back down. And observe the ribcage movement, and there's usually very little movement in the ribcage. The ribcage may be completely still. So if you're aware of movement underneath your hands, and there's little movement in the upper body, and you're not pushing the abdomen up and down, then you are practicing diaphragmatic breathing. Look for a smoothness and a steadiness in your breath and in the movement. And as you find that steady breathing, let that encourage your body to be relaxed as well. So both the breath and the body relax together. You may at some point choose to take the hands off the abdomen and rest them onto the floor. Continuing that movement still with the abdomen rising and falling. You could carry on using this technique for some time, maybe 10 minutes. maybe longer if you have more time. But you can still get a really good effect even if you use diaphragmatic breathing for 1 or 2 or a few minutes. When you're ready to finish, you might like just to move into the body, perhaps moving into the hands and the fingers and the arms, or moving into the legs. And return back to sitting whenever you're ready after that. I hope you enjoyed that little look at diaphragmatic breathing. If you're struggling at all with diaphragmatic breathing, then lie down to do this technique, because it really helps you to practice and it makes the technique easier to practice. I'm Barbara Dancer. I'm part of Yoga Therapy Whole Person Healing, and we use yoga and all of the tools of yoga to help with health and well-being and keeping us feeling happy and supported in our life. I hope you'll join me for the next video where we'll look at diaphragmatic breathing, but we'll move it on a step and look at diaphragmatic breathing when we're seated. See you then.